Hey Melon, how are you doing? Actually, just in time. I am about to start the stream right now. Um, so let me get OBS all set for this. You guys got a little preview, I believe, of what my thing of what my screen would be if I got. Yep, you guys did. All right. So as you can see, I don't actually have a well, I do have a phone that I played this game on. I'm not restarting all of that progress, and I don't really have a way to stream from that. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. Infinity's in. Hey, how are you doing today? Welcome in. We are about to get started. So one thing that I do want to do for this is streaming mode. There we go. Now you guys don't have to see some of now you guys don't have to see some annoying things. So I'm actually going to be playing this. Ooh, I don't know how that's going to look for you guys. I'm actually going to be playing this on like over my OBS, so I'm going to be a little hard to see things. So sorry if I am slow to get to anything, but here we go. I really love this game, and I got the audio tested out on a stream earlier that I took down because that was just for the purposes of me being able to test the stream, test the audio levels. I hope you all enjoy your time here. This is one of my favorite mobile games, and I've been with it for about 3 or 4 years now. Um, so I should let you know what it's like. Alright, and let me just turn my main volume down because I have the music set at a level where it's going to be good for you guys, but it's still pretty loud for me. But here we are. Uh, Base sequence. Human genome confirmed. Alignment lawful neutral. Welcome to the data center for the future of humankind. This is a security organization for the preservation of humanity. Chaldea. Fingerprint, voiceprint, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit assessment complete. Username matched. You are recognized as a member of the primates. Okay. AI getting a little racist there. Breaking out the P word. I prefer monkey. Nice to meet you. You're our final visitor today. We hope you enjoy your time here. We are very sorry. Another 180 seconds is needed to complete the admission process. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Regulation Senior, Contract Servants, Saber, Lancer, Archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Activating Heroic Spirit Summoning System Fate. We hope you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. That's 3 minutes. I've never actually waited 3 minutes. Like, I guess with the stream that I was doing before, I didn't do it, but we're gonna be having some fun here. A mock battle will start. Tap attack to begin giving instructions to your servants. So, one thing to be clear on is I know that the audio when fighting is going to be pretty loud for a bit. I'm going to try to get that turned down in the system once it actually allows me. Another thing to keep in mind here is I'm going to be doing this as close to my original playthrough of this as I possibly can, which means that I will actually be getting into character for this. So You won't be hearing me doing a whole lot of you won't be hearing me do a whole lot of actual commentary like this once this is over. Or you will in some places, but for others, I will be going full on into what's going on. Just because this game is kind of part of the origin for the name of my channel. The whole strap streams bit is what I tried to call when I played the game for the first time. Yeah, I know I can do that stuff. Ooh, and even better layout with this time. And I'm just trying to beat this thing as fast as possible. This game is a heck of a lot of fun. Oh, we've got 6 people in here already. Wow. Apparently people come in for gacha games. I think this is the most people I've had on Twitch in my views. Green. Quick's first card bonus will increase critical rate next turn. Red, Buster's first card bonus will increase overall damage the same turn. Blue, Art's first card bonus will increase NP gauge fill speed. So, you're about to see one of the other reasons why I love this game, of just how they do the noble phantasms and everything. So, I believe that's cinematic just for this one bit. Oh, people always come to see others and come to see other people entering the path of hell. But in your case, you were already on it. Yeah, I've been on this for a while. If I didn't need to have the stream open, I would actually pop into you know what? One moment, because here's my BRB thing for this. One moment, because I actually want to now look at my thing on Grand Order, and I wanted to see when exactly my first servant pull was. Unfortunately, I don't have my first servant anymore. I had Tao Cat as my first servant, and I did not know that you could do I did not know that the interludes or anything of that stuff were a thing, or that you could get materials by burning off your servants. So I just fed her to another servant that I was going to be using instead. I think I actually fed her to Beowulf because he was a better berserker. So I do love that we get like some of the servant profiles with this. This is going to take a little bit of time because it's trying to run both medias at the same time. Oh yeah, no, it was incredibly mean, and I felt really bad like about that because I actually really liked Tao Cat. Her personality is a lot of fun. I also missed out on free quartz. I mean, Infinity. If we're gonna get technical, I still have my first servant. Even in Lost Belts 2, I still have my first servant. If we're gonna get technical about that. Here we are. Now I can actually get this started. When was my first servant thing on here? I actually need to keep that in mind in case I actually get locked out of my account again. I had a friend that introduced me to this game because I've loved the Fate series for a long time, and I've kept up with as much media with it as I possibly can. But okay, and we go to formation, I believe, right? And then Spirit Origin list, and we want to Filter by acquisition. Oh wow, I have the exact date that I started. April 29th, 2018. I got into the story pretty quickly at that point, but yeah. Thank you. Oh wow, I got Liz the same day too. Holy shit. But yeah, so back to the stream. Sorry about that. I wanted to double check on when my thing actually was. God, I wish I was able to do Foo's voice perfectly. Foo? Q? Q! Foo! 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 Feels like something just licked my cheek. Um, since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, Senpai. I mean, I showed respect for my initial servant as well, Infinity. Tao is a cook. Cat is a cook, and I did what she would have wanted. I fed her to another servant. Who are you? That's a hard question to answer suddenly. Maybe I'm not important enough for you to know my name? No, I do have a name. I have a proper name. So, sorry, I know I said I wasn't going to do a whole lot of commentary. For the folks that know what's up with her, and I believe I have no spoilers up on here. Oh no, I don't have no spoilers up on here. Um, oh well, not important. But for the folks that know what's up with her, uh, honestly, no, I don't have the quartz on my actual account. Um, but for the folks that know what's up for the folks that know what's up with her, that bit that interaction just there, I feel that we know exactly who was there. No, no. Comments about upcoming events aren't spoilers, but things about like who certain characters are or what's going on, and I know that I'm going to mess up with that eventually as well. Mostly just because I love this game and I've played this game so often. This is probably um, probably next to Duel Links has been my most operated game. Yeah, no, it's announced like event announcements and stuff are fine, um, but things about like who someone is, what's going on, what's happening later, what a true name might be. That stuff would be considered spoilers. Um, but yeah, no, I do have a name. I have a proper name, but I never really had the chance to use it. I'm afraid I don't leave a good first impression. Yeah, you're not leaving a good first impression, whoever the heck you are. Again, you're gonna be see me being a little snarky at front. We're going with. There's a reason this thing is called Strap Streams. This is why it's called Strap Streams. The guy in the hat and the goggles, you'll see in a moment, his name is Gogglestrap, is the character that I will be playing for this. Also where we get our names. Anyway, can I ask you a question, Senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed? Yes, I can't sleep unless I'm on a straw mat. Oh, a Japanese carpet. I've heard of those before. I see, I see. Fu! Q! Q! I completely forgot. I still haven't introduced you yet, have I, Fu? This squirrel-like creature is Fu. He's a privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Chaldea. Again, I don't know why they call him squirrel-like. He's a fox. Fu led me here, and that's how I ran into you, Senpai. Phew! Phew! Fu! He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes, just walks around. What a mysterious creature. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone aside from me, but he seems to like you, Senpai. Congratulations! Now you shall be the second caretaker of Fu and Chaldea. I mean, sure, I guess so. He seems cute. Ah, there you are, Mash! That won't do, you know, wandering around about without permission. Who the fuck are you, you goddamn Babadook-looking motherfucker? Oh, someone's already with you. You're... I see. The rookie who just got assigned here. I'm Lev Lanier, one of the technicians employed here. And your name is... Obviously. My name's Strap. Strap. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. Welcome to Chaldea. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected out of many public applicants. How was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? Training? The fuck are you talking about? I just arrived here. Oh, so you're a complete amateur. Okay, no need to be rude, motherfucker. Your fucking green pinstripe outfit. Better watch yourself. Right, come to think of it, we did call for applicants just to fill numbers. Okay. So you're one of them. Do forgive me, I was inconsiderate. I'm gonna kick your ass. Please, don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for this mission. Yeah, what mission is that? 38 elite mages plus 40 plus 10... Motherfucker, why are you talking so fast? 38 elite mages plus 10 talented public applicants. Somehow we were able to gather all possible candidates. At least you acknowledge them talented. That's something to rejoice over. This year, 2017, like all possible candidates capable of Spiritron dives were brought to Chaldea. So I got into this a year after this came out. I still love that this says, oh yeah, year 2017, despite some of the other updates being, hey, 2018, 2019, like especially for later bits, steps were updated to 2019. I know, this is what I'm talking about. Like some of my commentary will end up being spoilers. I'm sorry, I will try not to do that. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. And Mash is... Come to think of it, what were you talking... That was a long pause. What were you talking about with him, Mash? That's not like you. Did you know each other before? Oh, so she's Mash. No, I've never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Strap was asleep here? Ah, you went through the simulation when you entered, right? The Spiritron dives can get to you if you're not used to them. After the simulation, the gate must have opened and you walked over here before you returned to consciousness. It's a type of sleepwalking. When you fell, Strap, that was when Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation is about to start. You should hurry over. Okay, should I go see a doctor or should I go to the orientation, motherfucker? What do you want from me, asshole? With a fucking green-ass one-slur top hat, Babadook motherfucker. By the way, my streams are all 18 plus. I need to do one quick thing here. Hello, Necromancer! How are you doing today? I almost forgot to update that title. Okay. So, content warning for anyone who has never played this game. There is blood, there is death. It's not a whole lot, but for anyone you call him Speedwagon? I call him I have always called him like the Babadook looking motherfucker. That's how I have always referred to Lev, and I think anyone who's seen a certain face that he makes will understand why. But sorry about that. I wanted to be able to get the title updated to reflect that this game does have death, and it does have blood, and it has I guess you would call it body horror in later bits. So far in my normal playthrough, I've progressed to Lost Belt 2, which sees a character losing an arm, and we get to see that reflected in their character model. Yeah, I know. I don't need that many warnings, but I want to be able to have that there just to be safe. Because I have had some people come in older streams that have seen some of that stuff, and I know that some of my friends are squeamish with some of that. Orientation? Yes, to greet the master candidates assigned here today, like you, Strap. Huh, you called me by my name. You're an interesting one, Eggplant. In other words, it's for the big boss to welcome the careless newbies. Okay, and back to the insulting. You wanna come down and say that? You wanna come here and say that to my face, buddy? I'll grab you by your fucking pigtails and I'll grab you by your pigtails and yank you over here. Say that to my face. Since the director is not the type to forgive and forget, if you show up late, you'll be on her radar for the entire year. I mean, that's fine. The orientation begins in 5 minutes in the central command room. Go straight down this hall. Hurry. Dr. Lev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in a corner, I think she'll look the other way. But why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. Oh. You meet me sleeping in the halls once, and you assume that I'm just gonna follow. Sorry, what were we talking? If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. Should I tag along as well? No, please don't. I don't like you. Your outfit hurts my eyes. Well, if that's what you want to do, Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Strap? I mean, yeah, sure. Might as well. Like, seems like she knows the way. If you have no other questions, let's head to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know? Am I getting paid? Also, why is she calling me Senpai? We're about the same age. Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her senpai. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Implying that either she's not human, or that you're not human. I don't like the implications here. Can I just turn and get out of here? I kind of want to just get out. Oh, I'm dropping a bunch of frames. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call him Senpai? The reason? Strapper is the most human-like person I've ever met. He falls asleep in the corners. Which means? Exactly what I said. Also, I don't feel threatened, so there's no reason for me to be hostile. I have a knife on me. Am I just a joke to you two? Oh yeah, I've been playing since 2018. I see. That is important. People at Chaldea are all a piece of work. Again, you're sounding You sound like you're not a part of this thing, buddy. I agree with you, Mash. I think you two will get along just fine. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director will probably hate Senpai. The fuck's that supposed to mean? Why am I getting so much aggression towards me? I just got here! Well, why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? I'm with her. I like her. I like MASH. That will only make the director more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate. Grand order. Oh yeah, a year 2 player. I started in right at the end of April. April 29th, I think we found out earlier this stream. You know, if the director's gonna be mad at me regardless, I agree with MASH. I'm boycotting this. I'm not. You can't make me go to this orientation. Shall we jump into the lion's den, Strap? Hey, once you get used to her, she could be a pretty sweet person. I don't want to get used to someone who's gonna be mad at me just because I'm late to a meeting. I don't like that. I say no. What's clocking out on my thing? What about you guys? Sounds like you guys have been players before too. This is the central command room. Your number is sent by single digit. You're in the front row. Why do you say that with such trepidation? I don't like this. I don't. Take an empty seat in the front row. Senpai? You're looking a bit pale. I'm just feeling a little... Sorry, Mash. I'm starting to space out again. Just feeling... It's an after effect of the simulator. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. Yeah, started around late 2018. Again, I'm a year 3. Yeah, this game is so fun, and I've played this so much. Oh hey, you look like a person I know. No more small talk. See, the orientation's already begun. Well, that wasn't on time, but it looks like we're all here now. Welcome to Special Organization Chaldea. I am the director, Olga Marie Animosphere. You have been selected, or discovered, from each nation for your rare... yeah. Can you speed this along? I'm a... Huh! Sorry. What happened? What happened? I spaced out for a bit. What happened? Are you alright, Senpai? Was I asleep again? Yes, it seemed like you were in REM sleep. Anyway, their director's slap seemed to wake you up completely. Thank goodness. If it woke me up... Oh, wow. I'm being hit by... That was a massive sudden spike in delay in frames. One moment, guys. I am going to be if my frames are good. If my frames are going to be getting hit like this, and I'm going to be getting this delay like regardless, I'm going to turn this. I'm going